Tune in to Agree to Disagree. Agree to Disagree.
Yes, everybody. What's up? It's your boy JT, and we are here for Agree to Disagree. We got our other co-hosts in the building. Where you guys at?
Yes, sir. First class in the building, as always.
Yeah. Superfly, you here?
Yeah, Superfly here, locked in and ready to go.
Okay. So, we back for another week. Feels good to always be here and do what we do. For anybody who's listening, this is Agree to Disagree, and usually we start off the show by talking about what we've been doing for the last little bit. So I'm gonna start with first class. What you've been up to for, let's say, last week?
Last week, same things over here, my guys. I've been working on a little thing behind the scenes, which again will come up soon, but not yet. And just working, trying to figure out what the next move is.
Okay. Sounds good. What about you, Forte?
Same over here, man. It's a lot of work, and I've been on a juice cleanse. So it's day 3 right now. So I haven't had any solid food in about 48 hours.
That's why you don't remember what day it is.
Yeah, exactly. This is my memory of here. But it's going pretty good, man. I'm surprised that I'm actually able to do it, because I'm somebody that loves to eat, man. So
yeah.
I'm surprised that your body can adapt to whatever you give it. You know what I'm saying? So
that's good though. It's a supplement.
So for this juice cleanse, you have one that you deal with in the morning for breakfast.
There's 6 juices per day. So every 2 to 3 hours, when you wake up in the morning, every 2 to 3 hours, you're drinking a different juice, and then obviously you drink water and stuff in between.
Yeah.
To keep you hydrated and keep you full. But yeah, it's pretty much.
So is there a midnight snack cleanse?
No, there's no midnight. So that's why you go to bed. I've been going to bed at like 10:30.
All right.
I've been getting some good sleep the last couple of days.
Because you have to.
Yeah, exactly. You can't be up late.
So my next question is, how long are you supposed to be doing this cleanse for?
Well, I'm doing it for 3 days. They normally have like 3 days, 5 days, and 7 days.
Uh-huh.
But it's the first time I tried it, so I was like, let me start easy. 3 days. But honestly, I feel like I could do more, to be honest with you.
So what's the company?
The company that I'm with right now is called. Give me a second. I gotta pull that back up.
He forgets, guys.
Yeah, it's okay.
There's so many different ones, to be honest.
The best thing about the biggest picture is that he's doing something healthy. So,
I want to know so I can pretend that I'm gonna do it.
Press.
Okay.
Pulp and Press is the company that I work
like
with.
pulp and the letter and the press.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, cool. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
so
Everybody check that out.
Anybody looking to do a juice cleanse, hit me up.
Okay, sounds good. You gonna start your own soon?
Nah, it's not.
Okay.
It's not that serious.
I
don't got that much time. I don't got that much time on my hands.
Superfly impress.
For sure. For myself, man, it's just been work. Just work right now. It's a little crazy, so I ain't doing too much. I see those back to school commercials coming up, so I'm getting nervous. But other than that, yeah, I'm good.
We sound like some boring old men. But it is what it is. Bills gotta get paid.
For sure. So, for everybody who's listening, it's Agree to Disagree. And, just Google us on all streams of social media. And, you'll find us for sure.
So, JT, before you go to what we always go to after, which is a breakdown.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know if you wanted to drop that news that you shared with the group, or are you going to keep it for later?
I'm gonna share.
Okay.
So just to let our listeners know, during the week I had a conversation with let's say a friend.
Yeah, no names.
And yeah. And my friend was going through a pretty tough time, and when I say tough, I mean tough. It was a situation where her kid was in hospital and had to be admitted and in there for a couple of days. And I think for any parent, it's a scary situation when something happens to your child and you're just not sure of what's happening, what the outcome's gonna be, and stuff like that, right? So this friend of mine was going through that, and she basically said that it was one of the toughest times in her life.
Yeah.
And while she was like in the hospital, trying to stay busy and just hold it together, she let me know that she decided to take in our show. She's listened to our show before, but I think taking it on a serious note. And she listened to, I would say, at least 75% of the episodes, because she was in the hospital, I'd say, over 5 days. And she said basically our show was one of the things that helped keep her sane, which I thought was a huge message. I for anybody who's listening, when this show started, I never thought that we would have that impact on somebody. I always thought, like, you know what, it's a good show. We're going to make people laugh. We're going to have our stories. It's just something to listen to. But to be on that platform where you can help somebody hold it together and kind of keep them sane, I think is a big message. I don't know how the guys in the group felt about it, but yeah, man, I felt totally humbled. I think I got goosebumps even reading the message, and yeah, it was pretty crazy.
So for me, I believe I've said this before, but maybe not on air. But for me, there's been times where I go through moments of like, maybe the show should come to an end, or maybe we should transition to something new, or is it where I wanted it to be for me and for us? And moments like that just eliminate those thoughts for me. And it's like, no matter one person listening, 100% listening, or nobody liking it, or whatever, blah blah blah, that makes everything what it's supposed to be. So shout outs to her for sure. And thank you, man. That was probably the biggest moment of my week, or one of the biggest moments of my week. So yeah, that's how I felt. Superfly.
I'm kind of similar to that. I was like similar to JT when he's like, the show it's entertaining, it's fun. We enjoy coming here and doing it. People enjoy listening, but we don't really take it to a deeper level. You know what I mean? So it was refreshing, and it was rewarding to hear that it helped somebody, because we obviously talk about a lot of stuff that could help people like within the show. As far as like our feedback, our strategies of how we deal with stuff, but just somebody listening to take their mind off of something else. Mm-hmm. Like I never really looked at the show as that. So it's deep. And like First Class said, it's whether, it affects one person or 1 million people. If we affect somebody, man, then we're happy. We're happy.
Yeah. That's it, man. It's like I said, very humbling to know that something that you're doing, something that you love, is able to help in that capacity. Yeah, man, and I just want to say to my friend, shout out to you, shout out to all of our listeners, and we hope your kids get better, and yeah, keep listening to our show, man. We're gonna continue doing what we do.
Absolutely.
For sure.
That is definitely a way to bring in the breakdown.
All right, so I mean, we're gonna do what we do, so just stay tuned.
The breakdown.
Yes, so that's where First Class gives you guys a scoop about the things that have been happening for the last little bit. So I'm gonna let him jump in.
So today we're not really going to focus on too much of the negative stuff. We've done that way too much in every breakdown, and every week there's something, and I'm deciding not to really focus on that this week.
Sounds good, man.
So first off, we're gonna focus on something very interesting. 45% of Americans in a new poll have admitted to wearing the same underwear 2 days in a row.
Dirty people there. Dirty people there.
So my question to you guys is, have you ever done it?
No. There's no reason to.
There's no reason
Underwear's not that expensive.
No.
It's not that expensive.
No, I've done that before where, okay, I need new underwear. I haven't done my laundry, so let me go to Walmart and get some new underwear.
Yeah. That's not normal, but I mean,
but you gotta switch it up.
Yeah, it happens.
At least put the ones with the holes on, and at least, man. At least.
And we all got those.
Yeah, those are the classics, the throwbacks.
Yeah, we all got those.
Listen, sometimes those are the most comfortable.
Oh, absolutely. You get free breeze. Everything, man.
Yeah, man. But for sure, I mean, for the most part, they're cheap. You can always get them. We must own washing machines, and if you don't, you must have access to one.
Yeah.
Not even a machine. You can wash it in the shower.
You can wash it in the sink.
That's what I'm saying.
Hand wash that. Actually, I can't lie. I've been on vacation and I had to hand wash a couple hours in the shower.
But the point of the matter is, you didn't put the same one on. Nasty. Like you said, dirty boy. No dirty panty.
Oh,
but
man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Americans, you guys kill me.
I'm glad that we all haven't done that. Nuit Blanche is coming back. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like an outside live art exhibit. I guess that's the best way I could explain it. And Toronto puts on annually. But it's gonna feature a lot of things from the Raptors as well as from director Lil X. So I think this will be the first year that I pass through. I've never been. I've always heard good things about it, but I think I'm gonna pass through.
Yeah, I've heard about it. I think the last one that I heard about, because they do it all over the city, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last one I heard about was actually at I think near Scarborough Town Center.
Okay.
In Scarborough, and I wanted to attend, but I just didn't get the time to. But it looks like a very interesting concept and something new, something different, right?
Yep.
So
When is that? I feel like I haven't been because I feel like it's always cold around that time.
Yeah, they
I
usually
just said October 5th, man.
Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. So that's probably why.
It's already cold now.
Exactly. And it's a night
This is
event.
true.
Yeah,
It's a night event that goes all through the night, right?
Yeah.
So it gets real cold out there. So bundle up, everybody, if you go.
This is true. And I mean, shout out Director X. I've actually seen his name pop up a little bit in the last little bit.
Yeah.
Especially, just trying to do positive things in the community and help with all the negativity stuff that's been going on.
Yeah.
And trying to just get people involved, get the conversation going, and try to change what's happening.
I feel like he's a silent owner in the progression of Toronto.
I mean,
he's had his feet in a lot of things, and when you hear his name, you know who it is, man.
For sure.
So shout out to him for real. Since I said we're not really focusing on anything negative, I was talking about violent stuff, but there's something that is a little negative that we gotta focus on, and that's my guy DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah.
Big boy went down again. Another ACL. I personally think that he's done. I don't know. You're 7 foot, 3 injuries actually, 2 pretty big injuries. You'll definitely not be the same. we could agree on that.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys think, man.
I mean, I definitely thought he was on the border of being done prior to this injury.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, not sure, but from seeing how the league went this year, it looks like he was almost not picked up. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So with this happening, I don't think a team's going to take a chance on him, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, the league's not the way it used to be. Like that big man, like he steps back now, but he's still a big man. Like
He's a big man.
there's not a lot of guys like that left in the league. And if you're a big man like that and you're injured, coming off injury, it's gonna be hard to get a check.
He's the bigger Derrick Rose right now. Like
Exactly.
it's not good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even more negative news. Maybe not, but I call it negative news. You guys know who they're trying to replace him with?
I heard.
Oh yeah, I saw. Yeah.
I heard waste.
Waste you.
I always thought that guy was waste.
Waste you alert. So they're trying to make Dwight Howard take over that position.
What a waste.
Speaking of multiple injuries.
It's crazy how Dwight can get a contract over Carmelo.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I would definitely put Melo and put AD at 5.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because that makes no sense. I don't care what. You're talking attitude versus attitude? Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's
Not, no.
Dwight Howard's attitude belongs in a mental society. Bro. Like, I'd be like, one day he's serious, one day he's like, nah. I'm picking up Melo for sure. What can Dwight Howard even do?
We're not sure.
Yeah, that's facts.
I mean, he takes up a lot of ground, but that's about it. He's a big body.
get rebounds.
Can he?
I mean,
I would hope if he's standing under the net.
Yeah,
I like that
we
we hoped for a long time.
He got rebounds.
he said, I would
He's a
hope.
rebounder. He's a rebounder. He just all the other stuff is just what kind of.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this quickly. Who would be your? And we're taking contracts away because obviously people are secured. Who would be your replacement for Cousins if you could take any one of them?
Who would be my
Centers?
Centers? Do they really need one?
That's not the question now. But no, they don't.
They don't.
I don't know. That's a very good question.
I think mine would be Tristan.
Is he out?
He's
You're saying
secured.
take. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If you could take away a contract and add some. Okay. Yeah. I can see that.
Mine would be Tristan, I think.
I can see it.
I'm not a Laker fan, so I'm happy with Dwight going there.
I mean, I'm not opposed. I don't know, man. You know me. Like, I'm very critical of LeBron. I respect
he's on
him,
the
but I'm
Lakers,
critical.
so now-
But no, it's not even that part. I don't care about that. Kobe left, I left.
Okay.
That's fine. But I just feel like, even for LeBron, don't do it. Don't put Dwight there. That's a real cancer.
Nah, I
Yeah.
don't think so. I think LeBron is a strong enough mindset that Dwight's not going to try to do nothing stupid. Because he'll just sit on the bench. Like, they're not going to play. Like, LeBron owns that team. Like, if you do something stupid, you're going to sit on the bench. Exactly. Exactly.
I just think that you should always sit on the bench.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe they want to give him a chance.
Let me be clear. If Dwight Howard signs to the Lakers, I am officially a Laker hater this year. And it has nothing to do with LeBron. That is one person that I am so content with not ever getting a ring. I personally don't think he deserves it. And unless he changes my mind.
That's what I'm saying. He could change. And he was young. He could have evolved and, become a better person, and which will make him a better basketball player. Give him a chance.
Evolve.
You notice how this guy is always optimistic in everything but the Raptors?
Realistic. I said give him a chance. I didn't say he's going to be.
Realistically, he should have been Shaq.
I agree. He should have been one of.
But he's not.
Shaq's son is better than him.
After Shaq left, he should have been the most dominant player in the center going forward.
He's probably the most dominant traded player.
I agree. I'm gonna drink some water for that one.
Listen, shout out to Dwight Howard, man. He's rich. Hopefully he's happy.
Shout out to Superfly for making that shout out, because I wouldn't do it.
I don't know why you're hating on the man.
You on your own.
Alone. So what? He didn't become the player you wanted him to be. That's all right.
He didn't become the player he wanted him to be.
No, that's his fault.
You on your own.
Exactly. It is his fault.
So why are you mad at him? He should be mad at himself.
I'm mad for him. He already came to the Lakers and tried to stain our name.
Our name. I thought you said you're gone now.
Well, that was when I was on that.
Yeah,
when he was
there.
So it shouldn't be ours anymore.
It was ours at the time. It was like a divorce.
And you're still bitter about it.
Yes, I am.
That's
Moving on.
True divorce fashion.
Last but not least, as we moving this along, it's a really not provoking situation, but maybe we don't know everything yet. Jay-Z working with the NFL and allegedly becoming a part owner of the team. A lot of people have mixed feelings about this, and I want to hear where you guys stand.
So I was a big Sunday fan. Wake up, get my picks in, sit down in front of the TV and watch game after game after game. Go through my tickets and stuff like that. But after, what's his name again?
Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, Colin Kaepernick. That's his name. Once he started his protest and, just kind of standing out against the things that are happening against black people in the States, and to see other NFL stars follow suit and to see how they were treated, definitely changed my mindset about the NFL and watching it or supporting anything that had to do with the NFL, especially when Kaepernick never got a contract, and he's been out of the league ever since. And you can clearly see it's not about his skill. That's not why he's in the league. It has to do with his political views and the things he stands for,
right?
Which I don't agree with, so I stopped supporting it. Now I feel like I'm not sure what Jay-Z's strategy is. I feel like potentially he could be trying to get in to change different things, because from what I understand, there is not many black owners in the NFL. So
right,
with his power and who he is, he could be trying to change that. But I don't know if that's where we are right now, where that's obviously we need the black influence of the owners and stuff like that. But I'm not sure if it's just the right time for that. You know what I mean? I feel like it might be kind of promoting the NFL again, where that's not where we should be.
Okay.
So I'm not a huge NFL fan. I'm not really to wake up on Sunday and watch NFL, but I do follow the storylines of what's been going on. I don't understand why there's anything negative to say about this. Like, I'm on that. I don't get why there's two different sides to this.
So the reason that there's two different sides is because Jay was a year ago saying, like, yeah, we don't support the NFL. I don't want to say he was, like, talking badly, because Jay doesn't talk bad, but, like, pretty much telling people, like, yo, you shouldn't be
don't watch it
promoting there.
Okay. And
you shouldn't be performing there. And that's what he's doing. Like, he's going to be in charge of the halftime show for the NFL.
Yeah, but Jay-Z's saying that how many people really stop watching the NFL? If you want to say put on a percentage.
To be honest, a lot.
Yeah.
You think
Actually,
so?
their numbers were the worst that it's ever been.
Are we talking about like black people, or are we talking about just in general?
all over.
I think in general,
Black
in
people
general.
too,
Yeah.
but like all over. Black, white, Hispanic.
Yeah,
Asian,
they definitely took a hit.
like their numbers were horrendous.
They took a hit, but is it really impacting them? Like,
Yeah, it is.
okay.
It actually is.
For them to make a statement, I think it would have to.
Yeah.
For them to put it out that their views have gone down.
Do you think? Okay, let me phrase it a different way. Do you think more people, like after the Kaepernick thing happened, if you're looking at a 50-50 split, do more people still watch more than 50% or less than 50%? I'm looking at majority.
Less than 50.
You think less than? You think over 50% stop watching?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was yeah, like
It was big.
Yeah, it was big.
Okay.
Now, if you're asking me if I think that the same stance has been taken as the years have passed, then no.
Well, like initially maybe that happened, but like people have started watching again. You're trying to say?
Well, it's been like 3 seasons, right?
Yeah.
2 or 3 seasons. So I think last season the numbers started picking up
building
again.
back up. That's the thing. I don't think my standpoints on it. Again, I don't really watch the NFL anyway. But my standpoint on any type of movement is, if you want to change something, you need to be a part of it. Like it's either you protest 100% or you get in and you change it.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be protesting 100% personally.
So I'll go off that, and I agree to a degree, because I feel like we're in the age where showing support is commenting on a picture or reposting,
Yeah.
but it doesn't do anything really,
Exactly.
right? So I get that side of the aspect of it, and I agree. Like, in order to do something, you have to do something, right? And that's what Jay can be doing. I just think it puts a really bad taste in people's mouth when it's like, hey, don't play with this guy because he's a snake. And then, hey, say cheese, I'm taking pictures with the snake. Because then it makes me question how you're thinking. However, my stance is, I don't have a stance until this plays out.
That's what I was going to say. That's a short-term view. But 10
Exactly.
years from now, what does this look like?
Right.
So you got to look at the bigger picture.
I'm not even looking at 10 years from now, 15 years from now, 5 years from now. I'm looking at maybe a year, 2 years. Let's see, even 6 months. Let's see what comes up of it. And furthermore, what's really important is we put too much emphasis on a person. Jay-Z is an amazing businessman. Jay-Z is an amazing rapper. Jay-Z is a philanthropist. He's still a man. So even if he did quote unquote sell out, he's still a man. You know what I mean? Like, nobody can sit here and say, if the dollars weren't right, would you not do it? Especially at that point. And being an NFL owner is something that they've tried to do. So maybe he's like, you know what? If this is the best way that we're going to cross the bridge, then let's cross the bridge and
But
blow
that's
it
what
up.
I'm saying. He might be crossing the bridge for the rest of us to get there. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
From what I'm seeing, like, isn't he part of some type of like injustice in the NFL? Like, isn't there some type of program he's bringing into the NFL that wasn't there before?
But that's the point. There's a lot of people that are part of something, but they're also on the other side. So it's hard when you're playing both sides, because if you're playing both sides, you don't know how to trust that person,
Yes, and I feel like Jay-Z does that quite a bit.
or at least it
Appears that because we don't know Jay-Z's mind. But
yeah.
Exactly.
From what I've seen Jay-Z do, whenever he does do something like that, there's always something positive for the rest of the community that comes out of it.
And I'm not disagreeing either. But again, it's all about how you play something, right? I could do something. I could go outside right now. A guy gets hit by a car and I help him. But what if I was in his pocket checking his money to see, like, you know what I mean? Like, you never, and then I'm like, hey, I helped somebody, but I just robbed this guy $200.
You never will know. That's the thing, because we're not
That's
Jay-Z.
facts.
We never will
That's
know.
facts.
But I think again, just all you could look on is the work that he's put in.
Yeah.
So if you look at his history,
Yeah.
I don't see why somebody would say Jay-Z is being selfish and trying to get into ownership to make money about this and not care about nothing else that's going on.
I even don't think like that's necessarily the narrative. I just think it's like, why are you sleeping in the bed with the enemy when you already vocally made firm that this person is the enemy? I think that's really what it is. Like, how come we were so strong against them, but now that you get an offer, Now,
who knows
you know,
when he got an offer though? You know,
Of course, of course.
This could have been something years before this Kaepernick thing even happened. This could have been
Absolutely.
playing. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
we don't know the details of that. But I also feel like if you have an enemy, how are you going to have common ground if you're the enemy? I'm the enemy. What are you going to do then? There's no way to find common ground and get to where we're trying to go.
well, that's why I don't have Jay-Z money.
And
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I mean, and if you kind of put what Forte said into, I think, a military standpoint, you have people who battle for years, but yet they still need to meet up and try to politically be correct to stop the fighting. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I mean, it makes sense. I think it's just a hard pill to swallow visually. Visually, it's a hard pill to
I
swallow.
also think that as a community, don't shoot the messenger. But as a community, we tend to want too much, and we are so ready to scrutinize who we feel is a leader when they're not leading the way that we feel they need to lead. Even Obama, for example, a lot of people criticized him, and I'm not saying that you can't criticize somebody. Everybody deserves to be criticized if they're doing something. That's the point of doing something. But at the same time, I feel he got over criticized, and it's like, really, guys, what did you expect him to do?
Yeah. And I think a lot of people got to realize too, like you guys are saying, they're human at the end of the day, and I don't think it's just them. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like Obama, when he's making decisions, he can't just say, "I'm making this decision."
He's
That's
not
what
making
it-
decisions.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Right?
That's the thing. there's a table of people that have to make the decisions, and he's the person that says, "Okay, let's make an announcement."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So even that, but yeah, I just feel like let's see how it plays out. If it comes out that he turns his back on us and forgets about us as a community, then I'm off Jay-Z. But if, like Forte says, which I agree with, his track record is that it works out positive for the community, we're all gonna, well, not all, whoever went against this is gonna look back and be like, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Let's stand behind Hove again, you know. And it can't be wishy-washy. You gotta love me in the dark as much as you love me in the light.
That's exactly it.
The whole point about being a leader.
Yeah. So I guess we're all saying that we're for it.
Yeah, I'm definitely for it. Anything, I mean, from what I see Hove doing, it's going to be positive. There's going to be a positive outcome of this somehow.
Well, let's hope that's the truth.
Come on, Hove, make us proud.
And that, my friends, is the breakdown.
Sounds good. So once again, for everybody listening, you're listening to Agree to Disagree. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend about our show. And I mean, yeah, man, just tune in, listen, hit us up, let us know what you guys want us to talk about, different things like that. Give us some comments, Instagram, drop us some pictures, tag us, a bunch of different things just to support the show. So I mean, we don't want to talk too much, but we're gonna get into a quick mix from our boy Nip, and then anybody who's out there who's listening. We hope you guys keep listening.
It's time for the mix.
My AC on my ceiling crack, smoking killer. Like my bank account 100 racks, smoking killer. I pull up in that black on black, smoking killer. My AC on my ceiling crack, smoking killer. I wake up in this state of mind, like sky's the limit. My nigga strapped you across the line, I'm gon' kill. I'm focused on $1 million cash, that's the vision. Speeding and I'm finna crash, that's the feeling. But till my tires burn out and my wheels give out, these backwoods burn slow, like my bills dish out. When the people come for you, they gon' steal your house. Put your name on them papers, they gon' fill you out. Couple moves from your quota, come fuck up your count. How you thinking bounce back when you out? Look, I'm tiptoeing over traps, tight roping at a height you fall, you know, and it's a wrap. But I'ma keep this balance, cause it ain't no turning back. Ain't no looking down, my ain't concerned with that. More concerned with cash, more concerned with running laps, running rap, getting rich to running back. My AC on my ceiling crack, smoking killer. count 100 racks, smoke and kill it. I pull up in that black on black, smoking, 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 smoking. I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Had to pray to Almighty God, they let my dog out the kennel. When you get it straight up out the mud, you can't imagine it. I've been pulling up in the drop tops with the baddest. Young, been focused on my check. Got a new coupe wrapped around my neck. Tryna put the water on my potato. I got killers to the left of me. We was lurking on her. Ain't show no mercy on her. We was going back to back. We put a curfew on her. It was dark clouds on us, but that was perfect for us. We know you always crash and burn, but it was working for us. Let my tent to B12, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well. Millions off of retail, once again I prevail. Knew that was over from the day I dropped my pre-sale. Hold up, let the beat build. See me in the street still. I've been fighting battles up a steep hill. They gave my road dog 12, it was a sweet deal. And I've been riding solo trying to rebuild. Look, I was riding around in the V12 with the racks in the middle. Had to pray to Almighty God, they let my dog out the kennel. When you get it straight up out the mud, you can't imagine it. I've been pulling up in the drop tops with the baddest. Young, been focused on my check. Got a new coupe wrapped around my neck. Tryna put the water on my potato. I got killers to the left of me. Legendary moves, leader of my crew. Heavy is the head that wear the crown, that's true. Do it like Nip Hustle, that's to fill some big shoes. And what good is excuses when the wrist do? Smoking all that Sindo. Run away from my pain, rosemary on my temples. Heard that's good for migraines. Solo in my benzo. Exit off the highway. Solitary thoughts like how to reinvest my side change.
I'm tryna go down, down is a grave. Every night I get on my knees and pray that I will go down. That I will go down. Yeah, I'm tryna go down, down is a legend. Every night I ask God for the blessing that I will go down. Yeah, I will go down. Yeah.
So many doing time. Who are you and I? To play with it, it's a blessing, so reach for the sky. Pick up Shady off the block and we'll smoke and drive. Politicking on the block to make it multiply. Keep some on the team from the other side. Keep at least a pound of green, right. 30 hours in the spot, going overtime. When we pull up to the Fox and don't hold it down. You know this life, it got a cold design. How you go from eating lobster tail to ocean prime? The chain to a smoker and thrown on the line. But when them gates close, keep an open mind. It ain't no force in this world like a focused drive. You gotta focus on yourself like an only child. You make your dream realer and you make your team better. You wake your game up and you make your scheme better.
You keep taking me higher and higher. Yeah. Don't you know that the devil is a liar? I know they'd rather see me down, put my soul in the fire. But we keep going higher, higher.
My granny 88, she had my uncle in there. A miscarriage back to back every year for like 10. Pregnant with my mom's, doctor told her it was slim. Was bed row for 9 months, but gave birth in the end. Pops turned 60, he proud what we done. In one generation, he came from Africa young. He said he met my mom's at the Century Club. Los Angeles love, kinda like Hustle and Bud. Money turned 10, Cross turned 2. Starting to see this life from a bird's view. We the ones that made millions off the curve. Fool in this rap 10, never made nerd moves.
Hey, whoa. You keep taking me higher and higher. Yeah,
Khaled.
don't you know that the devil is a liar? I know.
Right
They'd
back.
rather see me down, put my soul in the fire. But we keep going higher, higher.
Talk to him. Emptied out the clip, it was broad day. Cause always gotta learn the hard way. We gon' tape it off if we ball play. Put a half a moon crescent on your ball fade. Police hit the lights, that's a car chase. Looking back at my life, make my heart race. Dance with the devil and test all faith. I was thinking chess moves, but it was God grace. Crooked whoever till we all straight. With no shame, I peep game and it's all fake. South Central state of mind, high crime rate. Homicide, hate gang banging and get you all day. Look at my face.
You keep taking me higher and higher.
Talk Bud Light. I'm the type with my nine screaming thug life. A bad tonight. You ain't the motherfucker, so it's life. DEA, IRS, and FBI. They're a set that won't regret it till we start trying. I don't never leave a paper trail. And best believe I'm a G, I will break the scale. I'm a hustler, give a about a budget. I'm a gangster, give a about the judges. I'm a monster, middle figure to you suckers. I'm a mobster, Mr. Untouchable. Can't with me, I'm so on some other shit. On a road trip, gotta bring my other dick. Not my other. Every brick I flip, the more I'm like, I'm
Yep. We got money on the table.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it. No kidding. Breaking down a switch in front of your building. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold killing. You gotta keep the devil in his hole. But you know how it goes. I'm front line every time it's on. 100 proof flow, running shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, smoking Cubans on the boat. Then dock that Tulum just to smoke. Look, listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Cruising, my cultural influence, even revolution. I'm integrated vertically, y'all blew it. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse them. This ain't that weirdo rap you motherfuckers choose to. I'm a urban legend, South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curb protectors. Guesses, evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, held me down at times I seem reckless. Effort, got an L but got an E for effort. Stretched it, dropped him off in the Mojave Desert, then left him. Ain't no answer to these trick questions. Money making nip, straighten out my jewelry on my dresser. Well known, flick up in jail clothes, snatch a champagne bottle from Rico's till T-show. Whatever, playing chess, not checkers. 38 special for you clever. See, bro, you ain't living down by the street code. Been through all these motions up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Fuck, I wanna hear your CD folk. Been through everything, see it on our faces. Go against the grain, 100 rounds waiting. Been around the world, hustle all places. But that 85 colors is my foundation. Slossing air, but my hoes laces. Palisades, let me showcase you. Drive down the block, see my bros' faces. Keep it 100, no faking. No faking. Keep it 100, no faking. No faking. Keep it 100, no faking. Ballin' for real, I'm talking big money. 100,000 a show, but that's my rent money. 4,000 a pound, but that's my smoke budget. Get off at the mall, that's cause these love it. I've been ballin' for a minute. I'ma grind, that's my motto. Till I get it. Full time if you follow my commitment. You'll shine, and that's a promise. Make a kill in Afghanistan in my super dynasty in my vision. Built it up from nothing. Congratulations, you did it. I'm valet with a bitch and we at the Beverly Center. Sound like hit them Rolex VVS's, make a prism. Glitter on her face, 2 C's on her waist, gold spikes on her heels. Purse match, she for real. Me basic, famous and naked, black sacks 15, probably playing blue laces in a 6. That strip falling for the crib. She want me for my money. I tell her suck my rich. Make her the click, then I lace my chucks and split. I'm on RSC for real and I ain't never done. This is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. It's a real celebration. It's a dime block declaration. 59th and 5th Ave, granny house with vanilla wafers. It's the remedy to separation. Tupac of my generation. Blue pill in the fucking matrix. Red rose in the great pavement. Young black trapped and he can't change it. Know he a genius, he just can't claim it. Cause they left him no platforms to explain it. He frustrated so he get faded. But deep down inside he know you can't fade him. How long should I stay dedicated? How long till opportunity meet preparation? I need some real reparations. Or I run up in your bank just for recreation. Dedication, hard work, plus patience. To some more of my sacrifice, I'm done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication, Dedication.
Yes, everybody, we back. That was a quick mix. We just did that one for Nip. You know how it goes.
Happy
the marathon
birthday.
continues. So, I mean, before we go anywhere real quick, I think First Class wants to say something to the people.
So, I purposely didn't bring up Nip's birthday because, you know, on this show we love Nip. We support Nip and the fam. So, we are going to do a little toast to Nip and his birthday. And in being transparent, because we don't want to call out our boy Superfly, he will be having water as his shot only because he's doing his cleanse. And we also support positive movements on this show, so don't worry, we ain't calling you out today.
We hear that. Me and First Class taking that extra little bit for him.
Extra little bit. You know we're drinking that crown.
I appreciate it.
So you know what? Here's to Nip. The marathon continues. We love you.
I don't think I ever had a shot of water in my life.
Yeah, that's probably nastier than our drink.
Yeah,
But
it was.
got you.
Yeah, man. So that's how it goes. You guys listen to Agree to Disagree.
Woo.
You know, hit us up. Let us know what's good, what's not. And, you know, just tell people to listen to our show. Go on Google. Type it in and we'll come up for sure.
My chest one.
But now that we all good, we ready to talk about what we do.
Yes,
Stay
sir.
tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for this week's main topic.
All right. So this week's main topic. My boy Superfly 14 normally does this part. So you up.
Yeah, so this week we're going to get into a little bit of, what's the word? I'm going to call it, I was going to say fling, but sometimes it's not a fling. It could be more than a fling, right?
Okay.
Sometimes it, starts somewhere and then it ends up somewhere else. So what we're talking about is vacationships.
We do a lot of Asian ships, eh?
Yeah.
There's a lot of Asian ships in the world.
There's a lot of Asian ships in the world. I like that.
So for the people that don't understand what a vacation ship is, it's when you decide you want to go on vacation. Well, actually, there's a few different ways to actually look at this.
You're right.
Yeah.
The first one, I'm going to say, when you decide to go on vacation and you happen to be in a particular place on your vacation,
Right.
and you meet somebody else that you did not go with that you happen to end up in a vacation ship with.
Okay. We call that Vacay Bae.
Vacay Bae.
Vacay Bae.
And spinning off that, then we have a vacation, which is you go on vacation with somebody.
Oh, that's true.
But that's not really your actual partner.
Oh.
That's just like a vacation. It's like two people say, "Hey, what are you doing this weekend? Let's go on vacation."
So again, Vacay Bae.
Vacay Bae.
It's actually funny that he actually defined that whole situation. Because I was going to ask, what if you take someone with you? Does it count?
I mean,
Yeah,
he
it
kind of put it in perspective, but there's one missing, kind of.
Which one's
Okay, what's
So the other one that's missing is when somebody takes a vacation and you're home, but they took a vacation and you happen to be their new Vacay Bae. Because you're home.
this
You're-
is true.
You're not vacationing. They are.
They are.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Because there's different sentiments that go with the different roles.
You're absolutely right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right.
Oh, how we gonna,
Vacationships.
how we gonna start this one, guys?
Vacation ships. So first of all, let's start with we'll start with the second one that I went with. Have you ever taken or been on vacation with somebody that wasn't your partner, that you had no actual relationship with prior to the vacation, but you guys ended up going away together?
I'll go first. I have not.
Yeah, I was just actually thinking. I mean, usually I do a lot of thinking on the show, but yeah, I actually haven't done that yet. Wow, that's something I haven't checked off my list.
So you got a list.
Bucket list. I hear you.
Yeah,
So you've never been on a vacation with a friend of opposite sex?
So I'll put it this way. Not directly. Like the friend of the opposite sex came on the same trip as I did.
Yeah.
But it wasn't planned.
But it
And
wasn't
then-
you two of you together.
But it, I guess you
turned
could,
into a vacation.
You could
babe.
say, yeah, there you go. There you go.
I mean,
Look at that.
Yeah, okay.
How about those ones, huh?
Yeah, man. No, I've when I try to jog the memory, it's definitely
Nothing comes up.
Nah, nothing comes up, man. I've never experienced that one.
Yeah.
I've done it once. Where it's just a friend. Is this we're cool?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going on
Says
vacation.
you're just a friend.
Going on vacation. You want to come?
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Okay.
It was a cool vacation.
Yeah. So are you gonna elaborate or just?
What is there to elaborate?
I know you said it was a cool vacation.
I mean, I find that it's cool because it's when you go there with the intention of you're my friend.
Yeah.
So it's like
You're free.
You're free. You could do it.
Wow.
You can still do whatever you want on vacation. It's not like I'm locked down.
Yeah.
I came with you. We got to go do everything together.
Yeah.
It's like no,
That's cool.
That's what it wasn't. It wasn't.
Wow.
It wasn't that. Yeah.
Oh,
it wasn't.
You should sell these because that sounded amazing.
That. Yeah, yo, I got excited just now. I'm like, what?
Like, oh, I'm going to the museum. Okay, see you later. You know, like, wow.
Superfly travel coming soon.
I want to work for that company.
I mean, I've been on vacation with like legit friends. Yeah, with a group or legit friends, and it just kind of stayed that way. It was it never turned into a vacation ship. So
Okay.
Well, we'll check in with you a little bit later.
yeah.
I know it's on your bucket list. So maybe episode 50.
That's for that particular situation.
So next situation.
We'll see what happens on the Uber cruise.
I would be in my room. I'd be looking from the deck. Okay.
Reading a book, right?
Yeah.
All right. So scenario number 2. Have you been on vacation?
Yes.
You've been on vacation. It's like quick. I didn't even get to finish. Like,
I mean, normally that's how I behave, but I'm not there yet.
I get what you're saying. You're trying to follow.
Yeah.
All right.
Have
Yes.
you been on vacation, and while on vacation, you saw somebody that caught your eye?
I mean, come on. What kind of question
I'm
is
not
that?
finished. Can you guys let me
Oh, I'm
finish?
sorry.
Interrupted me.
I'm sorry.
First class is me today.
Okay, I'm gonna start over.
Yeah.
Okay, these are pinpoints. Have you ever been on vacation?
Yes.
Pause. You don't have to answer.
Okay.
And seen somebody that you were attracted to? Pause. You don't have to answer.
Right.
That you've pursued, and then it turned into a vacation.
Ooh,
babe.
okay.
Now you can answer.
Now we can answer. Okay.
That was a good question.
Yeah, for myself, I think I've been in that
What?
situation.
You said you never.
No. Wait, hold on. Let me backtrack a little bit. So the first situation was taking somebody with me. I've never taken anybody with me.
That's right.
But I've been on vacation
And
and
found somebody.
Yeah.
I really am you today. Wow.
So do you want to elaborate a little bit on how that played out?
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I think it starts out like what you said. It starts out with, we're cool, whatever. But then it's kind of like, hey, are you, where you want to eat tonight?
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, I'm going here. And it's cool at first, but then it's like, it might get a little overbearing. It's like, all right, like, you want to the beach tomorrow? Like, I was, but I do want.
This went in a different direction than I was expecting.
It's a little overbearing. It's
Sounds like a vacation
listen,
stalker, not a vacation babe.
You can always count on JT.
I mean,
Mind you, I've had those, so I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking
And
about.
in perfect first class form, I neither confirm nor deny.
But yeah, man. I've been on a couple of vacations, and the door's knocking, and I'm like hiding from the people and stuff like that because I'm like, I'm gonna act like I'm not in my room.
Wow.
That's like a vacation bay that you thought was bay, but
Yeah,
we're not really
Yeah,
bay.
that's a vacation Bay X. That's a time limit. Wow.
But I mean, yeah. So
Yeah, those are unfortunate. I've had situations where I can't enjoy my vacation.
Yeah.
This person just pops up. So, like, I literally was on a vacation one time, and I was going back to my room, and they were sitting at the stairs waiting for me.
whoa,
Tell us how you really feel. Jeez.
was she holding a knife too?
I don't know. I went the other way. But I'm saying. But yeah, it's just very uncomfortable. Like, when you want on vacation, you want to enjoy your time. You don't want to, like.
Yes.
I didn't come here with you. I don't have any ties to you. Why are
You weren't in
here?
the luggage.
You were in the luggage.
I didn't check you in.
Check you in.
So yeah, those are unfortunate situations.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like those. I don't want to say they ruined the vacation, but they can put an asterisk on your vacation. Like,
Yeah.
I really enjoyed their but.
Yes.
There's a but.
Yes, I agree. 100%.
You know what I mean? So, I mean,
Well, listen to you two. I remember a couple episodes ago, some people talking about having your cake and eating it too. Listen to you guys.
That was a vacation, an expensive cake. You better make sure we did that.
Damn it. You got a point.
Paid a
there.
lot of money for this.
That rich red velvet cake. All right. Well, I don't think that I've been a part of that. I definitely never went somewhere, came back, and had somebody sitting on the stairs.
Yeah, a little scary.
Vacation or local. I don't
I mean, a couple local ones I've had still. But.
not sitting on the stairs waiting for me.
Local would be scary because that means they know where you live. That's a problem. Like vacation is like
that's
you only
true.
know where I stay for the next 6 days.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, in my younger days, I had a couple stair ones.
At your
still.
house?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
We are not on that episode.
I know. That's why no details.
But wow. Have you guys ever gotten arguments with your vacation bay? Vacay
So
Bae.
are we talking when we say okay? So specifically talking about Vacay Bae.
Vacay Bae.
Okay. No.
Well,
Wait. Yes, that same scenario.
Yeah, that same scenario would lead to.
Yeah.
how did that go? Like, don't come to my door anymore. Don't come to me. I'll come to you.
You literally have to have the talk where it's like, yeah, that was fun, but we're on vacation. You know, like you have to understand this is not what you think is going to be.
Yeah.
Like this is just, we're here to have fun. So you go have fun over there. I'll have fun over here.
And then sometimes we meet in the middle.
Well, at that point, I don't want to meet anywhere.
Yeah.
But I guess you should have those conversations prior.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
You know? Like, we could go swimming together. It's fine. No problem.
I mean, aside from my own situation, like I've been with my cousin, and I know he's definitely a terrorist. So
I don't think that we should be throwing any family members under the bus.
whatever. Listen to my show, anyways. But no. Yeah, I've been in some situations where not me personally was in a vacation based situation, but I know my cousin was, and man, it can be pleasant and it can work out, and other times it can be messy.
Well, I think Superfly said something very vital, which can go for any part of life. Really. You got to set rules, and you got to set them early, because when you don't set rules, it's wide open.
That's the thing. I think people on vacation assume that you know the rules.
That's a great
That's
point.
the problem.
Great point.
They don't all know the rules.
Right. Because we all don't have the same rules.
Exactly. That's true too.
This is true.
You might not want to go to the museum, and I might.
Yeah.
So I might be like, listen, the only thing that we're doing is checking all the scenes. Mm-hmm. And you might be like, I want to check your scenes, and then that's it.
Yeah, that's
Who
it.
knows?
Yeah.
But whatever your rules are, that's your right, because you are only Vacation Bae. Now, if vacation gets taken out of Bay, then that's a different conversation.
Yeah.
So it's actually Bay that is different.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
gotcha.
if she...
So if you flip it and go to vacation instead of Vacation Bay.
Ooh, look at that.
I told you he's the philanthropist on the show, the doctor.
That was a good flip. Wow.
But even that scenario, I don't think if you're on vacation, I don't think there should ever be an argument on vacation.
I mean, there shouldn't be.
Well,
Shouldn't be.
Let me tell you something. We're talking about been there, done that. I will definitely confirm that I've had that happen before. My first ever vacation was filled with arguments.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like fun at all.
No.
Sounds like a waste of money. Did you get your money's worth?
I'm gonna sound like an asshole right
Or
now.
maybe this is what started the argument.
But we were together, so I did not take advantage or anything like that. And I fully explained that at this point in time, I can't afford to make this trip. And they said that they could, and they decided to buy my ticket.
Oh, so they flew you out. You were
Yes,
like, I thought.
they flew me. I was
Baller.
It was my girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay,
It was
all
a
right.
vacation. I was not a vacation babe. All right.
I got it.
Disrespectful
Sorry.
heathen. Anyways, and I did pay her back.
If anybody wants to buy my ticket, let me know.
But anyways, yes, she flew me out. And so I got my money's worth. But I mean, it definitely could have been a lot better.
Wow, that's unfortunate for
But
her.
we had two parts of the trip, and the second part of the trip there was no arguments, and it was blissful.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like night and day.
Yeah.
Nuit Blanche.
His nightmare turned into an actual vacation
Yeah. Okay.
type of thing.
All right.
I didn't know where you were going with that, but
Yeah.
I'll go with that one.
Yeah, it sounds like a scary trip that you're going on. Like, what? I'm gonna argue and I'm gonna do all this stuff, and I might have to look for a vacation bay while I'm here. Or...
You know what? I wanna put a first class disclaimer out there. I don't wanna involve anybody else because if the heat comes, I'll be able to take it.
It is what it is.
I think whether you're Vacay Bae or if it's a vacation, ladies, you got to give it up.
Whoa. I was ready to hop on. When you put the disclaimer on, I was like, don't worry about a disclaimer. I'm with you.
No, that's why I put a disclaimer.
But I don't know if I'm with him on this
Well,
one.
that's okay, because I'm not done yet. Now, I am not saying that, if you don't feel like it, that you should, because that's not fun for you. But what I'm saying is that you should feel like it. Because wait, let me finish. And I didn't say it was gonna get better. I put the first class disclaimer on.
I'm giving first class a crown today. You can keep it.
Perfect. So the reason why I'm saying that is because at least my view of a vacation is that you leave all your troubles where you boarded the plane. You don't bring them on. If you are gonna get evicted when you get home, wait till you get home to get evicted. Don't worry about it on your trip. In other words,
Don't worry
leave
about the
your
eviction, just give it
stresses at home. So you should be the most freeing. We should have the most fun. Like whatever you want to do, like if we don't usually hold hands, we're gonna hold hands walking on the sand with our footprints. Ooh, let's make here 2018, 2019, all that. So when we get back, we gotta do the thing.
When you get back?
Yeah, to the room.
To the room. Okay.
Right. Yeah. You can't. I just feel like you can't be stuck on vacation.
You talking about a vacation or a vacation?
I think
He said both.
I
You
think
put a disclaimer for both.
I think as I was talking, I realized that it was more a vacation.
That's what I was gonna get to. Yeah.
But at the same time, if you're signing up for Vacay Bae, we got to set rules.
Well, if you're not Vacay Bae unless that already has happened.
Well, that's why it kind of applies to both, right? You can't be a vegan Vacay Bae. You have to eat sausage at this point.
Okay, all right. So so I can kind of sign on to this then.
All right.
Because you said vacation, you should give it up. I 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
I thought you just meant like, if I'm on vacation with you.
No, I mean I just mean
It sounds a little rough around the edges when he's beginning.
That's why you guys got to hear me out, man. I might not, I didn't take communication, but I'm just saying, you should be free, as I should be free. I'm not saying that you have to give it up if you don't want to give it up, but you should want to give it up because we should be the happiest we've ever
If you're on
been.
vacation, there's no reason to not give it up.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, do your thing.
Oh, all of a sudden they're all on my side.
Because you made it.
Yes,
it's
you-
very
you-
different.
you-
You said it at the very beginning.
This is the Jay-Z effect. Wait until you figure out where I'm going with this. Then you can get on board. You want to chastise me.
Your
said first
direction
class.
was a little shaky in the beginning.
First thing I said, which was not shaky, is first class disclaimer. Not A to D, not JT, not Superfly. I know what to put a disclaimer on, damn it. So you don't try to take away my disclaimer, Superfly. You wait till I'm finished. And then you can approve.
Yes, well, I approve his first class statement.
Yeah. Cosign.
So, question number, I don't know what number we're at, but have you ever been found a vacation bay? Well, first of all, did you even answer that question about vacation bay?
What was the question again?
Have you ever had a vacation bay, been on vacation and found somebody?
I answered it. Yes and no. In the way of, indirectly.
Okay.
Right? We went on a trip.
But with somebody
No,
that
we're talking about
actually, you didn't know
We're
them.
talking about you going on a trip.
You're already
and
on a
finding
trip. Somebody that you don't know.
True. That's a good question. I'm going to come back to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think so, though.
So JT, my question for you, and it goes back to the rules again that was previously discussed. If you are to find a vacation bay,
Vacay Bae.
Vacay Bae.
Yeah.
When you come back from vacation, what is the ground rules?
Yeah, you guys can only see. You're thinking about me. Did you hear what he just said?
No, I didn't hear
You definitely did not hear what he just said. Please ask the question
Okay, let
again
me
for
start
the
over.
people
Let
that
me
didn't
start
hear
over. I
that.
don't know if anybody heard
I'm
that.
gonna be real silent right now.
So if you find a Vacay Bae, your vacation is now over and you're back home. What is the ground rules of the next step for Vacay Bae?
Don't speak to me.
Well then.
Please insert a JT disclaimer right there.
He doesn't even give disclaimers.
Yeah, that's facts.
I mean, you're Vacay Bae. There's no. The vacation's over.
So there's no exchanging of any information. It's just you're on vacay, and then after that, I never see you again, or you never had a Vacay Bae where then JT has a real big smile on his face. That's why for people that can't see right now.
No.
So there's no information.
No information exchange.
Okay.
You might know what city I'm from, but that's about it.
So basically, they don't get the premium package. They get the trial run.
Just a trial run.
7 days free.
And there's no option to subscribe.
No
after.
options.
No option to subscribe. That's it. It's over. It's over.
That's why we shouldn't drink on this show.
You only had one shot.
I know.
Could you imagine if there's more?
Well then.
Wow. I would definitely not take the same approach. But my position is a little different, you know. Back then, my mindset was that I might revisit this place.
Vacation, yeah.
Right? I'm not one to necessarily get another Vacay Bae in the same place, so why not have the same Vacay Bae?
I mean, exploring.
Okay, Dora. Well then,
Where's Boots?
Wow.
you're the only one that hasn't answered the question.
I'm actually on both sides of this.
Wow.
I'm on both sides of this.
I'm not alone. I
I'm on both
co-sign.
sides.
You see how that feels when somebody joins you? Pause.
I'm on both sides of this. I've had Vacay Baes where it's like, you probably don't even know what my name is.
This is true.
So I know this is not the episode, but have you ever had locals like that too?
That is not the episode that we're
You're
talking about right now. We're talking about
Never
Vacay.
mind. Moving on.
So yeah, so I've had scenarios like that where it's like, you don't know my name, so when I leave, I leave.
That's
You don't even
it.
know when I'm leaving, so that's that. But then I've also had situations.
Nope. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. Go on.
But then I've also had situations where it's like, this person's actually really cool.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, now we're not on vacation, but we still can communicate with each other, you know?
yeah.
So I've had it both ways.
Yeah, you never know who you're gonna meet, and some people's personalities are refreshing.
Yeah. This is true.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a vacay cock blocker?
Yes.
I was going to say something. I was going to say something. But I'm going to be politically correct. This is not after dark right now.
Okay.
So I'm going to be politically correct.
We'll definitely check this again. After dark, episode 2 coming
I'll
soon.
be politically correct. But yeah, absolutely. Because typically when girls go on vacation, I would say girls, it's either they go with their significant other or they go with a group of girls.
Yes, this is
They
true.
don't really go like on two girls on, you know, it's normally a big group.
I didn't know where he was going with that. I was gonna put a disclaimer out there, but he's fine. He's good. He knows what he's doing. He's
And
not me.
typically, the one that's cock blocking is typically the one in the group that does not get any cock. So it's like,
Wow.
this is actually the politically correct way of saying this.
Wow.
So it's the one that doesn't want to be left alone sitting by the pool outside while she has to wait on her friends that are in the room having fun.
I think if you said the whole left alone part without the cock, that would be politically correct. But I see where you're
It
going
could have
with
been a
this.
lot worse, trust me. The cock was the politically correct part. It was the friend. That was the politically correct part. I don't want to talk about nobody's friends, so that's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh.
Well, you said it yourself that this is not after dark. But unlike these two, I don't follow rules. So, because it's not after dark, I will still tell a story. but it will be a little tamed down.
A little edited.
A little edited. So, I think Superfly gave a very good scenario of a type of vacay cockblocker. However, sometimes people sign up to be a vacay cockblocker and they don't know it.
This is true.
Which happen to be your friends.
Good point. All right.
So I said it was story time, right? Dun dun dun. So no names, and I won't put anybody in the story. I'll just say I met somebody that could have potentially been Vacay Bae, and I made a mistake. My only mistake was trusting my friend. So I said, we've been on road all day. Vacay Bae is coming with her friend. I'm going to jump in the shower quickly. I don't want to smell nice.
Yeah.
And if they happen to call, text, or call in the room, please tell them to come up. I believe that's very basic, simple instructions.
Those instructions are easy.
I feel like
I think I would have did that without you even telling me.
Right. So I feel like that's instructions for dummies.
Yeah.
Like how they had the books, where it's pretty basic. Well, got out of the shower and I said, hey, did they message or call? He said, yeah, they called. I said, oh, perfect.
Yes.
I said, so what happened? He's like, oh, I went down to get them and I told him to wait in the lobby while you're getting ready. And I said, what?
Who does that?
Myself and the other person who was involved.
I was involved.
There you go. There you go.
But I was not that person that went downstairs. That's the only reason I'm saying I'm involved, because I don't want people to think he's talking about me.
Well, I'm definitely not talking about you.
You know better.
So both Superfly and I were involved, and basically, long story short, we went downstairs. We ran downstairs. I think I was only in my boxers because I was like, "This is crazy." And they left, and Superfly and I saw the car going. And we're like, "Wait," or maybe it was just me, but I definitely know my hand was in the air. Like, "Wait, where are you going?" Yeah, I lost.
Yeah, sometimes your own friends can be your
worst enemies.
Your cock blocker. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And there is also that person, like, because we were talking about females and males. Now you brought that up, but there is that person in your own group that could be a cock blocker too. Like, even when you go out, when there's like a group of girls and you're like, yo, I want that one. Yeah. And then your friend's like, I want that one, but like, you guys aren't really friends because you both are going for the same girl. That doesn't make no goddamn sense. You're cock blocking. So if there's a group of friends,
it depends on your relationship with the friend.
Well, that's what I mean.
Because if either friend won't get mad at whoever gets the girl.
No, I'm not talking. But I'm saying you both pursue the girl. As far as the girl knows that you two are friends and you're both pursuing her, because then you're both not gonna get her.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah,
that's different.
Be a wingman. What's wrong with it?
Exactly.
I
want to be a wingman.
I was just thinking Portland. Like if you pass the ball to McCollum, if you pass to Lillard, we both can take the shot.
But they're on the same team. You have to be on the same page. That's what
I was saying before, right?
Yeah. We can't be on different pages pursuing.
But I think this is a great time to put a little, PSA out there. There are more than enough women.
Yes.
Guys, stop it. We have a friend that has a very, very good saying, and it's called FOG, friend of girl. And what that means is that you like to report to her like you work for CP24.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I think we're getting a little off topic here, guys.
I'm sorry, I just had a moment.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to say, listen, everybody stay in their lane, because at the end of the day, you can ruin somebody's happiness. You don't know what the future holds. So let somebody get to the next level, and I'm not talking sexually, people here, I'm talking about evolution, by themselves. If they need a push, they'll ask you. Don't give that push involuntarily. Moving back to the topic.
So back to the topic. Yeah, he got that off his chest. He feels better. I guarantee it.
I don't feel better. Go on.
I don't think, for me personally, I don't think I know of the whole cock blocking situation in terms of a female and her friends kind of cock blocking. I think that I personally might have been in a situation where I had the potential to ideally cock block, but I didn't really, I don't think, understand what was going on. Damn. And I mean, I don't think I ended up cock blocking because who I was on vacation with, they got in whatever they had to get in. So it worked out. But for me personally,
there could be involuntary cock blocking.
Yeah. No, I had one. I think I
could be
almost
just be
had
in
one
the
of
room, and it's like, okay, it's time for me to go, but I'm still sitting here.
No, those cues I know. Those cues, those ones I know.
Yeah,
Be like, I'm gonna go to the bar.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
You know what?
But
I gotta put another one out there. I don't know why I'm putting them out there, but another thing. Because we were talking about cues, and and I'm a very good cue person. I am a wingman at its finest. I'm the no look passer. I can see the situation before it comes. No pun intended. So, anyways, one rule that first class has is if I'm, giving you the give and go.
Yeah.
Don't participate where I sleep. You want to do whatever you want to do it wherever you want, but don't do it on my bed. I'm talking about my vacation bed. And furthermore, because I can still forgive you if you do it on my bed, because there's blankets, there's sheets. That's 2 levels. Yeah. Don't go under the blankets. Don't go under the sheets. I don't give a damn if she's cold. I don't care. Don't do it.
That's to be on top of the blanket.
Coming from a hurt place right now.
I'm getting a lot on my chest here, all right? The show helps me too, all right?
On top of the blankets. On top.
On top.
Yeah. Don't get it messed up.
Yeah. The hell? All right. One more question. Unless you guys want to continue. Have you ever been at home? As in homeland.
Yeah.
Somebody comes from a different country. And now you are Vacation Bae to them. That is still a vacation ship.
Yeah, that's still a vacation ship. That's a good one. I'm going to say yes.
I'm going to say yes for 200.
I'm trying to think. I can't really think. I can't think of anybody. I'm trying to go back to like old school caravan and weekends.
I have a great memory, and I'm not naming it on any place. It can happen October 20th. It can happen anytime. You don't know when somebody's on vacation.
I mean, the colder the better.
Wow.
I don't think so.
You're indoors. You're indoors.
Well, that's good.
I don't think so.
That's good.
I never been a vacation. I never been the bay of a vacation. So
okay.
I like this upstanding citizen.
Upstanding local. So, I have a friend, right? A friend of a friend, of a friend of a friend, who met somebody actually. They were home base. They were Vacay Bae. And now, it seems like they're gonna pursue this, right? So I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on that.
That happens a lot. I think people tend to meet people on vacation and can flourish into a lot more. You can be graduated from Vacation Bae to vacation.
Okay.
I think it happens a lot.
So this is nothing serious, but just
getting serious.
Getting serious.
Getting serious.
Yeah.
Oh,
it wasn't serious at first.
I don't think JT knows about that because his motto. Don't talk
okay. So basically, what we're saying is love at first flight.
I mean, you gotta do what you might have to go on vacation first to see what's happening on the other end, but
So what you're saying is like they came
point.
To you on vacation, so now you got to go to them on vacation.
Yeah, I think you need to see the other side first.
I think that's mandatory.
Yeah, that's mandatory. You got to.
You're just hitting all the spots right now. Wow, that's a good point, man.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I think that there's nothing wrong with, after seeing what Vacay Bae is about, pursuing. But I think you got to pursue it in different ways, like how you're saying. Now I got to see where you're from, what you're about, what's your culture. Yeah.
Because it might be one of those they're on vacation freeing situation.
And then
but
back home
story. They're not free.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So
and you don't want Debo coming after you. So that's true. That's true. All right, well, anything else you guys want to, add to the good old Vacationships?
I mean, yeah, for anybody who's going on vacation, enjoy yourself. No arguing on vacation.
No arguing.
find a vacation.
And like
day.
first class says, give it up, give it up.
Please listen to the whole episode so you know what I was talking about. Don't let him throw me under the bus now.
and the ones that don't get any cock, like just,
yeah.
Sit by the pool, kick your feet up, read a book.
look for some cock.
I think that there's something for everyone.
Yeah, this is
So
true.
if you haven't found it yet,
You called him a person? You said it called him a thing?
no, I said there's something for everyone. I'm not going to use the word cock.
Just did.
So I feel like there's something for everyone, you know? If you're about having sexual relations on vacations, I'm a rapper now, then pursue it. And if you're not, then that's fine too. However, the point of the matter is, don't get involved in other people's business. Stay in your lane. That's it. That's all. You know?
Mind your business.
Because cock blocking is selfish.
In
You're
many
blocking
ways.
the cock for somebody else.
I thought you said you're not going to use the word.
But then you said too late, right? I did.
You already started.
So,
you just,
all
you
I'm
continue
saying
rolling
is-
the snowball down the hill.
All I'm saying is whatever your thing is on vacation. For example, my thing on vacation is 9 a.m. alcohol. You know what I mean? When I wake up, we got to pour a drink. It doesn't have to be a shot. I'm not young anymore. But it could be a nice drink, you know, whatever it has to be. Because I'm on vacation.
You're on vacation.
And I don't have to have whatever my restrictions are at home.
He's getting that party started early.
So that's all I'm saying. Whatever you're about, live your life. And if your friend is a cock blocker, it's okay to leave her in the room.
Yeah.
Put her on a timeout.
Yeah,
Put
this
him
is
on the
true.
timeout.
This is true.
Live
Just don't
your-
tell her you're leaving. Just leave.
Live your life. So, safe flights, safe vacations. That's it for me. I'm trying to be politically correct here. I already put a disclaimer on once.
Correct. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, if you've ever been a vacation bae or you've been on vacation, you can hit us up. Let us know how that went.
They're probably gonna hit us in the DM. They don't want those stories out there.
I mean, as people, we didn't use any names today.
That's facts.
Some of these stories are made up. So, I mean, just hit us up. Let us know.
I shouldn't say that's facts, right? Because I don't know.
These are friends of friends of friends of friends of friends.
There you go.
That's how things go.
Hey, but the point is, don't waste your money. If you're going on a vacation, enjoy yourself. That's
Yes.
it. Just enjoy yourself.
He pretty much just said exactly what I said. In
Yeah,
a
but I
different
said
way.
it much easier and nicer
Yeah.
and quicker, you know.
That's fine. If you're quicker than me, pause.
The point is, you got it in, quick or not.
That's fine. But the point is that they got what I was saying, damn it.
I don't know. Some people have short, attention span. Just got to give it to them just real quick, you know.
Well, you know me. If
no
you
pun
want to come
intended.
out of my chest because of what I said, come in. I'll say it in person. I'm not an internet. I'm not an internet thug. I can say this in person too, man.
Oh man.
Give it up, girls. I'm just saying, be loose. You know? No matter who you are, be loose. Have fun. Go swimming. Be loose. Listen, you
end the show.
You guys are
We gotta end the
perverts.
show.
You guys are perverts. You guys are perverts. I meant be loose in your rules, like how I said the 9 a.m. thing.
You went from getting it to be loose. That was your transition right there.
I'm good at what I do.
Shout out everybody who's
Nobody
loose.
wants a Lucy Vacay Bae, okay? That means they've been on vacation a lot. Okay? So that's not what I meant. But I see where you're going with it.
I mean, with that being said, I'm not sure whether we're saying be tight or be loose, but either
I'm
way,
saying be loose on vacation with your mind, spirit, all that stuff.
With
Drink
everything.
when you want, eat when
Gotcha.
you want.
Gotcha.
If you're on a diet, F your diet, go have that cheesecake, whatever. You know, just live life, man. Life is not fun all the time.
cheesecake can be loose. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Any shout outs? I'm saying it first because, you know, this is going left.
yeah. All right, who had shout outs?
Shout out Air Canada. Shout out to Air Canada for the flights. Air Transat, keep them coming. Shout out to all the resorts supplying all the alcohol, the rooms, the beds,
Dominican
everything,
Republic.
the pools, all that.
Well, he went that way. I'm not going that way. I'm going to say shout out the Brisbane family. Shout out CC. It's been 6 years since we lost our Candace. And yeah, shouts to them. Shouts to everybody that's behind us. Shout out to your friend, JT. again, that message
It was big.
was what it is. Shout out to Spit. You know, we're still standing behind our first sponsor. Shout out anybody who have vacation soon. Live life. Period.
So I'm gonna jump in. Shout out all of our listeners for sure. Shout out my friend once again for the message. It means a lot to the show, a lot to me, and we hope everything works out in your situation. Shout out all the Nip fans out there. You know how it goes. The marathon still continues. Laura London, the whole family. That's how it goes. Yeah. Shout out everybody. That's how it goes. Forte, you good?
I'm good, sir.
We good. All right. So make sure you guys check us out. Agree to disagree. Google us. We will come up for sure. Hit us up. Drop us a line. Tell us what you liked, what you didn't like. Laugh with us. Cry with us. It's all there. You know what I mean? Agree to disagree. Make sure you guys tune in next week. Let's go.
Live life. Peace.
That wraps up this week's show. The Agree to Disagree family can be reached on all social media at A2D The Show. That's A, number 2D, The Show. You can agree to disagree, but thanks for listening.